Hey y'all, it's me again. So instead of doing a long drawn out vlog today, I'm gonna go ahead and take this time to answer some questions that you guys have been bombarding me with, and I'm just playing the joke. You guys have been asking me. I've been meaning to do this Q&A for a couple of videos now, and I think I attempted to answer a couple of questions in a day in a life video. So I thought I would just dedicate this vlog to Q&A. How does that sound? Sound like a plan? Okay. Because I'm upstairs vlogging and my kids are outside with the neighbors, I have to keep an ear out on them and an eye out on them. I can see them from here, but I have to keep an ear out too, you know what I'm saying? So I have my window cracked, so you're gonna hear screaming and noise and kids playing. So sorry about that, y'all, but you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Gotta make sure the kids are safe, all right? Somebody said, what's Junebugs' name? Thought y'all knew this. Junebug is a junior. My husband gave him that nickname before he was even born. It's basically like a southern thing because he's a junior. Junebug is his nickname. But Junebug's real name is DeMarcus. We just don't call him DeMarcus. Of course, that's my husband's name. We call DeMarcus D or hubby. Is what I call him, or you know, whatever. But Junebug, we just have always called him Junebug. We just like never call him by his name. He knows his name, but we like rarely call him by his name. We always call him Junebug. So someone asked me, with which pregnancy did I gain the most weight with? And I'd probably say probably the twins, just because there was 2 babies in there, 2 sacks, a whole bunch of water, and a lot of water weight and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't remember the exact amount, but I know it was a lot. I gained like 50 pounds. I usually hit about 50 pounds with all of my pregnancies by the end of it. Don't know why, 50 is just my number. The first couple of kids, it just melted off. These last few kids, not so much. I've been having to work a little bit. I even finna lie, I said I've been watching what I eat because I haven't. But we're just gonna have to work on it when the baby comes because I'm not even finna be restricting myself, okay? I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just not one of those. Someone said, you know, about the ice craving, or someone said about the swelling, just to make sure it's not preeclampsia. I'm gonna have my doctor look over me and double check all of that on my doctor's appointment. The day after tomorrow is when I go. Like I said, I've been in talks with him, and I've been in talks with the nurses at the office, and they don't seem like they're super concerned because of how low my blood pressure was literally not even a week ago. So my blood pressure was like so like great. It could definitely be preeclampsia now, but because it was so good, unless something drastic has happened, which it really hasn't, they don't really see a cause for super concern. But y'all know I'm gonna have them check just to make sure it's not preeclampsia, because I'm not trying to be sick or have a sick baby or have anything happen to me or him. So definitely gonna check. Thank you for that advice, girl. So yeah, someone also said that it could be gestational diabetes with the swelling and the craving of water and ice and stuff like that. But I already had my glucose test and that came back completely fine. It wasn't even elevated at all. So, and that was a couple months ago. So I don't even know at this point, with only 4 weeks left, I'm not even sure if it would even serve a purpose to be retested for that. But I'm gonna bring all that up at my doctor's appointment. Just let him tell me what he thinks is best, because I trust him. He's a good doctor. Someone said, hey Chrissy, can we get the details on your lace wig? It's looking good. Well, thank you, girl. I love this wig. I got it off of AliExpress. I put the link under a video. I don't remember which video I put the link under, but I will put it on a card up here in the corner. And it's an AliExpress wig. It took like about 2 weeks to get here, which is good for AliExpress. And I saw it on a viral thread on Facebook because, you know, things go viral. And I checked it out and I was like, damn, her hair looks good. And I looked on the actual AliExpress website under the actual hair, read all of the comments, saw all of the pictures from all these testimonies of people loving this hair. I said, girl, I'm gonna do it. And so I've done it. I love it. The way I installed it was I basically washed and conditioned my hair, braided it down in cornrows, sewed down the perimeter, and sewed down lifted up the hair and kind of like sewed down a little bit, a couple of stitches in the middle. That's basically it. And then for the edges, I just use like some of my Freeze Bitch that I've been using, my wig hold, which is also under that same video that I posted the hair on. And I'm not perfect at it yet. I'm still working on the baby hair, which took me forever, I feel like, today. You better watch out now, labor delivery. Watch out. Your girl is ready for you. Someone said, would love to hear about your birth story. Are you planning on having a non-medicated birth? I never plan on having a non-medicated birth because I already know I don't like to be in pain. So I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. So I'm already expecting to have to go ahead and get that epidural because I don't appreciate being in pain. I just don't like it. I would much rather rest and not be in pain than to be in pain. But I will say this, I don't pain manage unless I absolutely feel like I can't bear it anymore. I go as far as I can until I can't. And every time I go into labor, I feel like my pain tolerance gets higher. So with that being said, last time I went into labor, I was in a lot of pain, but not until I got to like 7 centimeters, 8 centimeters. Then I was like, I have to have it. At that point, I was rolling from one contraction to the next and I just wasn't getting a break. If I was really, really focused, maybe, but I ain't even finna try to focus like that. I'm trying to rest and relax. I'm trying to find an easy way out. Like, no. And I will definitely let you guys hear my birth story. Everybody's asking me to do the baby mama dance. I am definitely gonna do it. I am gonna try to get hubby to participate. I think that he will, but I'm not sure. Okay? So I am trying. Y'all know hubby hates the camera. So not only am I asking hubby to be on camera, but I'm asking him to dance to a song that is stupid. That song is the stupidest, most ratchet song. But it's like, it has a good beat. So it's like, yay, you know? I'm going to try and convince him to do that, y'all, because I think it'll be cute to do it together. Nonetheless, your girl's going to do it, okay? You know I have no problem dancing for y'all. Matter of fact, I've been looking for an excuse to dance this entire pregnancy. So with that being said, be on the lookout for that. So somebody asked, who watches the babies when I go to the hospital? And that comment got a lot of likes. If you guys don't know, my mom watches the kids when I go into labor. She always has been my babysitter, and she is this time as well. She's the only person that I will trust with my kids overnight. I know it sounds like, what? No, but she's the only person that I will trust with my kids overnight. Plus, she's retired. She doesn't have a job or anything to report to. So, like, I can go into labor in the middle of the week and it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? Because she's probably going to be at home. I do think this time, though, that when I do go into labor, I want her to have the kids at her house. Normally, I say have the kids at my house. Just because they're comfortable. They have their own beds and stuff like that. But I always have a problem when I come back and my house is a mess. She can't clean and take care of all the kids. You know what I mean? So she doesn't know how to, basically. Let me just put it like that. So she'll try to like straighten up a little bit like the day I'm coming home. But for the most part, I'm always upset or disappointed with the house. And it's like frustrating because when you get home from the hospital with a new baby, you don't want to have to clean. But I always end up having to clean. So that's been on my mind. I did talk to her about it. She says she doesn't mind if they come over to her house. But if it just turns out to be easier for them to be at home, we'll just have to have them at home. But my mom is the one who is the lucky babysitter. Someone asked me if I was having a vaginal delivery or a C-section. I plan on having a vaginal delivery. All my kids have been vaginal. Thus far, I don't anticipate that changing, but you never know. They asked me if the baby has been named yet. Not officially. Not officially yet, but I think we're getting close to a name. Okay, everybody's asking me where I got my Beauty and the Beast pillows from. I did mention that in a previous vlog. See, this is why y'all need to be watching every vlog. Okay, if you watched every vlog, y'all would have the answers to all your questions. Okay, I got those pillows from Family Dollar. Check them out. This isn't a question, but somebody commented and said that they feel like this pregnancy flew by. I'm glad it felt that way for you, girl, because this show did not feel that way for me. Okay, I felt every day, every week, and every month of this shit. Okay. Someone asked what I used to edit my thumbnails on YouTube. I put that in a video like a year ago or so in my Make YouTube Work For You video. I'll link it up there. In that video, I went over like my editing software. Take your baby dolls. I don't know if y'all can see that. He's got his little baby dolls. He think he grown. I don't know. Child, just let him go. I go online and edit my videos on a website called PicMonkey. You have to pay for a subscription. It used to be completely free. I'm not really sure when that changed, but it's only like $8 a month. But if you use it on a regular basis for anything, you can make calendars, cards, edit just regular pictures. It's amazing. It's worth it. If you do a lot of photography or whatever, or card making or whatever, it's a good website, so check it out. They made a comment, this is not a question, but they said I look like Glamazon Tay, and I watched a couple of her videos. I don't see the resemblance, but okay, you all, she's cute, so thank you, you all. Okay, someone asked me, have I had any complicated births? Someone asked me if I've had any complicated births. I have not, thank God, and God willing, it will continue to be that way for this last baby, and I mean last baby. The only thing that I've ever had on a couple of pregnancies was a positive group strep B. Other than that, never had any issues. So fingers crossed and prayers up that this baby is the exact same way. I have to put this in here. Someone made a comment that they think the twins look so much like my mom. They smile like her and everything. And that is so funny you say that, because my mom says the same thing. My mom has a gap when she smiles, and the girls have gaps too. So cute. So yeah, I do agree with you, girl. They do look like my mom. So someone asked me, when do I sleep? Girl, never. Psych, no. You know, in the early months, it's really hard to get sleep. So I plan on being super sleep deprived when the new baby gets here in a couple of weeks. But once they get on a schedule, girl, honey, child, I stick to that schedule. I don't care if it's the weekend. I'll divert a little bit, but not much, honey. Okay, we stick on a schedule, because after a certain time, mama shuts down. I can't deal with no more. Okay, vlog's getting super long. I always have tons of questions, so I love answering you guys, because sometimes it's hard to reply back to everybody on my comment section. So thank you for leaving me those comments and questions. I do read them. I do go through them, so continue to drop them down below. Anything else you guys want to know or are wondering or whatever, let me know, and I will get to answering those as well. But your girl's finna go eat some chicken. I've been craving fried chicken today. I told y'all last video I wasn't having any cravings. Today, fried chicken is a craving. Plus, it's $2 Chicken Tuesdays at Popeyes, okay? Feed the whole family for like 14 bucks. Make my own sides, though, because their sides are too expensive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go make my own sides, so hook it up, and then eat that chicken with it. Honey, y'all can't tell me nothing, okay? That's how you do it. All right? I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to this vlog. I'll see you guys next vlog.